Hey guys, it's BLUBLUBPs and welcome back to some more Pokemon Fire Red. In the last episode, we took care of the Safari Zone. Now, real quick, something I neglected to do was come and talk to the Warden. Once you give the Warden his teeth, he's extremely grateful because now people can finally understand what the heck he's saying, and he gives you HM04 Strength. Now, Strength is another decent HM. I mean, it's better suited for normal types to take care of the same type attack bonus, but with a power of 80 and accuracy of 100, it's not too shabby. But here's the deal. I don't want to teach it to BBW. Hold up, let me check out some Wukong. I think I can teach it to him instead, because this would have definitely replaced Mega Punch had I kept Mega Punch this whole time. Oh yeah, Leer. Let's get rid of Leer. So there we go, we actually do have a definitive move set for Primate now. I almost said Marowak for some reason, but anyway, there we go. Some Wukong learned Strength. And with Strength, you can move large boulders. And for some reason, this dude just has a boulder in his house blocking a piece of candy. Really, old man? Really? Not enough comments can be made about that, but anyway. Now, we're heading off to the Fuchsia City Gym. Now, this one is going to be a doozy. There is a giant level jump compared to the last gym. The last gym, there was one Pokemon that was level 24 and two that were level 29. Here, the lowest level Pokemon is level 37. So yeah, this is where the game gets a little challenging for me since I'm trying not to level grind. Now, there was a slight lie about that. I had to get Doduo leveled up a little bit. It was too low. It was like level 26 or 27 before I did a little bit of level grinding. I got it up to level 30. Now here, what I'm hoping I can do is take advantage of being able to attack with Fly, because it's a decently powered move and I can avoid damage for one turn. Now, see right there, Fly just didn't do that much damage. This thing is level 38. It's insane. But you know who's gonna do great in this gym is BBW. Now, typically, you should look at this as a poison type gym. Now, it's weird that a few of these trainers actually do have Drowsy and Hypno, which is Psychic, not poison, but hey, Shadow Ball is strong against Psychic types. And then Snorlax is a little bit of a tank, so it can take a couple special hits, even at this much lower of a level. So Snorlax is kind of insane. It's really good for this gym. Plus, if you have immunity, you're immune to poison. So if you're immune to poison, you don't get poison. And that makes half of this gym pointless. Alright, went ahead and healed up Duo a little bit. About to call that thing Dodrio again. But you know what? At this point, I don't think it's going to do much of anything in this gym. I might as well just switch to Snorlax. I jumped to becoming a ninja, so I joined this gym. But do you have poison Pokemon? Or ninja Pokemon of any sort? Drowsy? Man, you don't know what you're doing. Seriously, it's so weird that half the Pokemon in this gym are Psychic typed. And spoiler warning, there's a Psychic gym in this game. So it makes no sense to me that half the Pokemon in here are Psychic type. I mean, yeah, there's like 4 poison types in the game, sure. Well, no, I mean, if you count the Ghastly family, those are poison types, but I guess they only count those as ghost types with a sub-poison, and that's not good enough. I don't know what the situation is, to be honest, but Here we go. We're just breezing right through this with Snorlax, and my God, you stand no chance. Like, Ghost is considered a physical type move in this game. Well, a physical type in this game. So even if that wasn't a crit, that would have been an easy one-shot because Kadabra's defenses are poo-poo. I don't even need to go heal after this, to be honest. I mean, if I had less PP, then I probably would, but no, we're doing pretty good right now. I am satisfied with this. I don't think I have to fight any more trainers. I think I can maneuver around the rest of them. And by the way, in case it wasn't obvious, this entire area has invisible, quote-unquote, walls. But you can definitely see because there's little white pixels at the corner of each block. So there's one right ahead of me, and this is the only guy I have to fight. Because it's him in this space that I'm standing in, that's it. Like, what did you just send from? I don't know, I just sent it from Germans, Spaniards? How do you, what do you call people from Spain? Spaniards, I guess. And the French. The last name Boudreaux, you think I didn't descend from France in some way, shape, or form? So there you go. BBW getting all the experience. Ew, subtext. Hypno, goodbye. So I fought all psychic trainers coming in here. All psychic trainers. I didn't fight a single poison type trainer this entire time. That's weird. Like, out of all the ones that I decided to fight, you're more skilled than I thought. Well, I'm on the road to be a champion, so there you go. Now, unfortunately, I don't like the amount of HP and PP that I've got on my stuff right now, so I'm a jump cut. Okay, on my way out, I accidentally ran into a fight, but upon leveling up, I'm able to learn Body Slam, which is a very good move and can also leave the foe paralyzed. So instead of relying on this rest thing at all, I'm gonna have items that can ultimately heal my status and my items at the same, not my items, my HP at the same time. So let's get rid of rest for Body Slam, and now I have another move to fall back on aside from Hyper Beam, excuse me, Hiccups. But yeah, that actually would have been it would have sucked for type coverage, but it would have been cool to have Body Slam to poison. I'm looking at a poison type finally, and it made me say it. But having Body Slam potentially paralyze Pokemon, then I can use Headbutt to potentially make Para Flinch happen. That could have been a very powerful setup. And now I'm paralyzed and I can't move. I'll see you guys back at Koga. Alright, so back at Koga with a new and improved Snorlax. Higher level, another good move. Let's see how we fare against him now. A mere child like you dares to challenge me. The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Very well, I shall show you the true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. Even though I stuttered, even though it's not my fault, it's the terrible Let's Player that's trying to be a voice actor. Anyway, Leader Koga would like to battle. Leader Koga is going to start off with Coughing, level 37 with the moves Self-Destruct, Sludge, Smokescreen, and Toxic. And I'm going to go ahead and take this time to point out the fact that he mentioned sleep. None of his Pokemon have anything to do with sleep. And oh my god, Coughing being paralyzed on the first turn. That's awesome. Now what sucks here is the accuracy drop, so hopefully I can make it through with this. I'm gonna end up having to switch just to get my accuracy back to normal, because that's not good at all. Well, let's see who he sends out next. He's sending in Muck. All right, level 39 with the moves Minimize, Sludge, Acid Armor, and Toxic. So this thing could be a problem for a couple of reasons. One, that right there, Minimize. So that makes moves less likely to hit, and my attacks, I'm sorry, my accuracy is already lowered. And now he just raises evasiveness, which makes it very unlikely for me to hit him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out to Burger King, because he really can't do anything to Burger King. His only attack is Sludge, which is poison type, which won't do anything to me. Toxic physically cannot do anything to me because I'm part poison. My Snorlax has immunity, so it can't be poisoned. So I have a good setup against this guy, but the problem here is that Minimize raises his evasiveness, and then Acid Armor raises his defense. So in the end, it's gonna take a long time to beat him, but on the bright side, I have two Pokemon that can just stand up to the fact that it's only got poison as a way of dealing damage at all. I mean, that's basically the same that could be said for the entire team, with the exception of the Coughing, because Coughing can learn Self-Destruct, and man, that did nothing. So I need to hit you a special move now. Let's just try Surf. Man, this is doing no damage. I mean, he's not doing much to me either, but he can also heal. So, talk about delaying the inevitable. Muck is probably the easiest Pokemon on his team to deal with if you do have a poison type. Or, basically, if you have anything to deal with poison types at all, you should be good. At least against the Muck. The Coughing having Self-Destruct is kind of a big deal. That can devastate a team. And that evasiveness and that defense is so annoying. I wish I had a move right now that could just terminate all that. Man, if he ends up killing my Burger King before I can bring him down. Yeah, I could use a crit right now. That'd be awesome. You know what? I'm gonna bank on it. Never mind. I was gonna hope that I can go underground and hit him with a super effective move, and if I can get a crit, it's over. He can't survive a crit. Ah, man, that sucks. And now he's gonna sit here and minimize even more. And what else can I do? Does Jolteon even have a special attack right now? He does not. Sand attack, growl. Well then. So let's try this. If I can get you to just stop doing all this foolishness. Yeah, waste that Toxic. Atta boy, now you about to go asleep. You about to go Betty bye. Let's see what happens now. It'd be awkward if I actually paralyzed him. Alright, so now he's asleep. Actually, Shadow Ball, hold up. If I can lower your special defense, then... if I can lower your special defense, then that can make Nidoking actually sweep you. But I actually have to hit. That's the problem. You use Minimize so many times. Come on. He's been asleep this whole time. There we go. Man, that did nothing. Let's see how much Hyper Beam does if I actually hit. I mean, it's gotta do something. That strong plus same type attack bonus. See, wow, that's so little. And now I have to recharge. I can't even do anything. The only other thing that can do any damage is Ember. Yeah, now would be a great time to have Flamethrower. Man, Lizardon, your moveset sucks right now. Jeez, you need some TMs or something in your life, buddy. And there goes the first Pokemon. Yeah, I knew this was going to be a little bit of a challenge, but... Come on. Oh, right. What am I even thinking? I should be using Aerial Ace. Please don't die. Oh, well. Shoot. Like, I have so many tools to deal with this, but that Acid Armor and that evasiveness, like, I just gotta kill you from jump. If I had sent out Burger King from the get-go, this would not have been a problem. Like, I'm banking on a crit. I need a crit. First I need a hit, and then I need a crit. Man. And the worst part, I have two Pokemon and it's very hard for him to kill. So I can't even let him kill me and start the battle over. And I don't even know the last time I saved, so it's not like I want to just sit here and reset the game. Man, Muck, you've been on this screen way too long. You need to go. Alright, got a hit. That does nothing! I'm actually upset right now. I'm actually upset right now. He managed to cheat his way to victory. And this is why Double Team is banned, ladies and gentlemen. Pursuit. Maybe he'll switch out. Or maybe I can get a burn. Can I get a burn? If I actually get a burn, that could do it. It's only a 10% chance that I'll get a burn at all. And there's the Toxic. For those of you that don't know, Toxic is literally a bad poison. So instead of taking the same amount of damage every turn from poison, you're going to take a little bit of damage and it's going to double every turn. So for the first turn, it's weaker than regular poison. The second turn, it's tied. And then after that, it's worse and worse and worse. So for those of you that want to grab a Pokemon that can use this to the best of their ability, that's why you want to stay in the Safari Zone and track down a Chansey. Because Chansey will just never die, and then you use Toxic, and then you stall, and use Soft Boiled and recover, and like, it's awesome. Man, I need to beat you fast. The problem is that I have my settings set so that I can't switch Pokemon after taking down a Pokemon. I'm stuck with whoever I have in at the time. Like, that's the only way I can make the game any more challenging for myself. That's just something that I decided on doing forever ago. So the fact that I send in Snorlax first to beat the Coughing, I would have to immediately switch to Nidoking and then hope that he doesn't sit there and use Acid Armor twice while I first send him in and then try using Dig. Man, he keeps trying to raise his defense. Like, he can't do anything. And then I can't do anything. Like, we're actually at a stalemate. The only thing I could do is constantly attack until I run out of PP. Crit. Just, yes! Yes! Thank you! And now you get a special defense drop. Perfect time, I guess. Sure, why not? Thank you. Okay. He's not gonna heal anymore. So all I have to do is hit him twice, maybe, and he's dead. He physically cannot damage anymore. He ran out of PP for Sludge, I'm pretty sure. Toxic can't do anything. His defense is already maxed out. His evasiveness is maxed out. This is it. I probably should have healed. Thank you. That was actually a good time to miss. Like, let's not play any games. Let's finish this fight. Not my first choice of who to have at this point, but let's use Shadow Ball. I want to save that body slam. There we go. Goodbye, Muck. You are such a pain. All right, so now another coughing, another level 37 self-destruct, sludge, smoke screen, and toxic coughing. It's exactly the same as the first one that we fight. So let's see if I can do this. Just a 2-hit KO. There we go. Oh no, not this again. Do not make me send out Jolteon for death fodder. That ain't cool. I have to switch out to get my accuracy back because that accuracy drop is huge. Actually, I forget if this is how this works. Hold up. Because I know Weezing has Levitate. Oh, by the way, Weezing level 41 with the moves Tackle, Smoke Screen, Sludge, and Toxic. And oh my god, Jolteon living with 1 HP. The real MVP. Now, here's what I need to know. This is going to be my confirmation because I forget whether or not Sand Attack takes priority as being a ground type move or just a status inflictor. Because Levitate makes ground type moves miss, but I'm not positive on this. See, yeah, look, I don't know why. That makes no sense. I think they changed that in later games. I'm pretty sure they changed that in later games. And man, that would have been awesome if I could have let you just Sand Attack him and make him pay for what he did to me. But I guess we'll take that for now. I mean, that's the best we can do. All right, so this should be doing very little damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a little damage. All right, you're going to sleep now. If only I had Hyper Beam right now. Because I could use some extra damage. What? Come on! That shouldn't have been... I should have lived one more hit. I should have lived one more hit. All right. This guy. Like, that's so stupid. I thought I would have survived. I wasn't paying attention to the actual numbers, so maybe I'm completely wrong. But I feel like I should have just barely survived one more hit, let him go to sleep, switch and use my Hyper Potion to fully heal myself, and then just body slam to victory, I guess. But anyway, let's go ahead and try this. Body slam. Can I get a power hacks? Nope. Not again. The smoke screen foolishness. Oh, all right, guy. Actually, the biggest threat to my team. Using self-destruct. And now the Muck. All right, so switch straight to Burger King. Please don't use acid armor. There we go. Good move, good move. And this should do it right now. As long as I hit, I just gotta hit. If I hit, Muck goes down. And this battle just got 10 times easier. How does that not a one-shot kill? My God, I thought you were especially defensive. I mean, you are. Straight up, you are. But, geez, the fact that this is a 2-hit KO. Same type attack damage, same type attack bonus ground type. Like, and super effective. That's crazy. Should be taking way more damage than that. By the way, let me guess. The other coughing now? Yep. Okay, so we're doing way better this time at least. Let me go for Thunderbolt, because at least Thunderbolt has the extra chance of paralyzing, just doing something more. There you go. Power hacks. Oh. Well, that's right. He doesn't do much damage. Well, he could have used self-destruct, so I lucked out on that one, honestly. The full heal. Good job. Use full heal instead of a actual like healing item. Like, you know, full heal doesn't do HP, right? All right, let's go for this. Again, just let's try to do the same thing. But you gotta keep in mind, this dude's 6 levels higher, right? Like, coughing's level 37. Yeah, so it's 6 levels and it's in evolved form, so its stats are automatically higher. I'm surprised Thunderbolt's doing this much. I mean, I know he's a physically defensive Pokemon and his special isn't that great, but being 9 levels under, I thought I'd be doing less than this. And if only I had paralyzed him and he would use another full heal, that would have been hilarious. But now I've actually got this. I don't see how I can lose this now. Well, never mind. I could potentially miss with that smoke screen up. Oh, in that moment when I erased Shockwave with Thunderbolt, so now I got rid of the move that always hits. Alright, so this should definitely do it. Come on! Stop with the hyper potions! Can I get a crit or a power hacks, please? Because this guy's getting on my nerves. Oh, or just miss entirely. That's cool too, I guess. Why not? But yeah, seriously, this is a huge jump from before. The last gym we were at, the max level was 29. This one's 43. Like, where did this come from? And what's weird is the next gym doesn't have this kind of jump. It's more or less the same levels. At least the same average levels. And then the strongest Pokemon is also like that big of a gap. I don't know why they did that, to be honest. Like, I don't know why there was such a huge jump and then the next 2 gym leaders are like neck and neck. There we go. It's over. It's over. You are out of potions, and if you full heal, that's a waste of a turn, and I win. Plus, you automatically take burn damage. And tackle doesn't do much damage anymore either, so there you go. You were just done regardless. That was a much better fight. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See what a mutt can do? Pain in the butt. You've proven your worth. Here, take the soul badge. And let you use Surf outside of battle. And now we get Toxic. Secret technique, blah, blah, blah. Awesome. Toxic would, like, straight up. Look, I've said this before to an extent, but I didn't go into too much detail. But so many Pokemon, like, I don't know a Pokemon that cannot learn Toxic unless they can't learn much any moves in general. Most Pokemon in the game can learn Toxic, so this is a great move to teach anyone. Now, I would honestly use this on Jolteon if it were a permanent team member, because seriously, if Shadow Ball was a special move, I would have replaced Snorlax with Jolteon immediately. Thunderbolt and Shadow Ball, plus having Toxic to break stalls. This Jolteon is so good. It's just, I hate that in 3rd gen there wasn't the physical and special move split. But anyway, I gotta teach Toxic to somebody. Like, just somebody. This might be a weird choice, but I gotta get rid of some of these terrible moves. Like Growl, I gotta get rid of Growl. Low 30s, close to being fully evolved. Having Growl and Scratch. See, Scratch is gonna be replaced by basically an upgraded move, so that's fine. I'm not worried about that, but something had to take that place. All right, I think that'll do it. All right, next time, I'll see you all in Celadon City, because that will be the next destination to get to the new city that we've yet to get to yet, where the next gym is, the next plot area is. Basically, there's a lot to do in the next city. And the best way of getting there, well, I have to go back to Celadon City to begin with because I need a specific key item to move on. But after all that said and done, we're heading to Saffron City next time. See you guys then. Take care. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.